Hi, this is Dr. Jim Anderson from Anderson Center for Nerve Pain, and I'm here to talk to you today about research. We have an area on our website that's devoted to the research that we do. And a lot of you enjoy watching the videos of testimonials that we provide you on the internet. Maybe they're people that we've helped with reversal of neuropathy or restless leg. But for a lot of you, it's much more important, and I can certainly understand that you want information that validates what we do. And starting about 6 years ago, we started to put together a team of people. Right now we have approximately 5 or 6 other individuals that help support me in my research. It takes a team, it really does. It's not easy. At times it's very difficult to do research, and this team helps me. They help put the data together, they collect the data, then they do statistical analysis to validate that it's the real thing before they send it off for publication. Then at the journal, they kind of do the same thing with doctors there that do what is called peer review to make sure, again, that it's the real thing before it gets published. And it's kind of timely that I'm talking to you about this right now, because recently I returned from the annual meeting of the Association of Extremity Nerve Surgeons. And at that meeting, most years, not every year, but they present an award called the Jules Tinel Award. And the award is for scientific advancement of knowledge in regards to peripheral nerve disorders. And this year, I'm glad to say and honored to say that I received that award. And it's nice because it's coming from your peers. It's coming from other foot and ankle surgeons, from other doctors that are plastic surgeons, neurosurgeons. And a couple of the noteworthy other doctors that have received this in past years are Dr. Maria Samanow. She's a plastic surgeon at the Cleveland Clinic. She was the first American doctor to ever do a face transplant. Another doctor is Dr. Lee Dellin from Johns Hopkins. He's a plastic surgeon trained at Johns Hopkins, and he introduced the concept of nerve decompression for neuropathy to me several years ago. So it's a great honor to have received that. This research is something I'm very motivated about. The paper that I think I got the award for was primarily on research in diabetic neuropathy. And it's really the first paper ever published showing in the operating room that when you open up a diabetic's nerve tunnels, much like doing carpal tunnel, that the function of the nerve improves, sometimes up to 300% within minutes. And that's something that's kind of indisputable, if you will, because the machine tells you how much better the nerve is function. And that also correlates to what patients have been telling us. Before I did intraoperative nerve monitoring, patients in a day or two would say, my gosh, my feet the numbness is 90% better, or my pain is 90% improved. Well, the intra-operative nerve monitoring technique actually shows that and demonstrates it. So diabetes, folks, is becoming a huge problem in the world. I was over in China recently, gave a presentation on that paper, and just being there around other doctors, they're very excited about this study because diabetes is becoming a big issue even over in China. And the end result of diabetes in some cases is amputation. And then that can even lead to death. So it's a very serious problem. And so I just want you to understand that there is, besides my paper, there's lots of other studies that are each year coming out to back up even more and more evidence of this. And the other paper we recently have published was a paper on restless legs, showing that we can now reverse restless legs by opening up nerve tunnels in the lower extremity. Again, that's another real problem in America, the problem of restless legs. So again, I'm very excited about this and to present this to you. And there is an area of our website that you can go to and look up the papers that have been published. And hopefully in the months and years to come, we'll be able to continue providing you with this kind of information. And you can look at that, do what you want with it, maybe share it with your doctors, because a lot of doctors just don't understand this or really haven't even had the chance to look at it or be introduced to these concepts. So thank you for listening, and hopefully this provides you with the information that you'd like. Thank you.